Hi, I'm Dr. Erica Bowers, and I'm the chair of the Department of Reading at California State University Fullerton. The purpose of this screencast is to offer you information regarding the Reading Certificate, the Reading and Language Arts Specialist Credential, and the Masters of Education with a concentration at Reading, all offered at California State University Fullerton, face-to-face on the Fullerton campus and online. I hope by having you listen to this screencast I can answer your questions. Why earn an advanced degree? Why earn an advanced degree in reading? Why earn an advanced degree in reading from California State University Fullerton? What will the program be like? How do I get started? So let's begin. At California State University Fullerton, we are an established, high-quality program. Our program has been in place for over 50 years. We have been accredited by NCATE, which is national accreditation, and by the state of California. As I said, we're over 50 years old. We have one of the oldest, not that they're the oldest, alumni groups on campus, but one of the longest established groups on campus, the Reading Educators Guild. We are one of the largest programs in the state. We are the only NCATE accredited College of Education in Orange County. And we're the only accredited MS in Reading in Southern California. There are Master's MA programs, Master of Arts, but we are the only MS. We like to say when you're finished that you are a Master of your Science. In addition, we have a track record of successful alumni. Many have gone on to pursue their PhD and EDD degrees. They take on leadership roles in districts, community colleges, and universities. They also take on leadership roles at the county, state, and national professional organization level. We've had many that have been award-winning Teachers of the Year, some that have become published authors. And in addition, we have quality faculty. They've been nationally recognized. They are invited speakers and trainers. They are also published authors. They are leaders. They're highly evaluated. Our program, we have within our program what we like to put in place and the goal for doing so. So we like to think that we are the best in theory and practice, and our goal for that is that we create knowledgeable and competent specialists. We like to model professional behavior so that we create committed and caring professionals. We are encouraging you to be decision makers so that you become reflective and responsive practitioners. We offer degrees and certifications. The first, if you want the master's degree, we offer a Master of Science in Education with a concentration in reading. If you only want the certificate, the California Reading Certificate, so if you are out of state, it is a California certificate. So you'll need to check with your own state on if it transfers. And this qualifies teachers to be reading specialists or coaches at the school level. We also offer, along with the Master of Science, a California Reading and Language Arts Specialist Credential. This qualifies teachers to be reading and literacy experts at the district level. We also have many folks that are coming to us now to work at the community college level, and there was a rule that went into place in the state of California that if you are teaching in an English department at a community college, you do need to have a master in that field. So we've had several folks coming to us to get the Master of Science in Education with a concentration of reading. Some just need certification, so they get the California Reading Certificate. What are your career options? Many folks get our degrees so that they can become the best classroom teacher K-12 that they can be. Also, to become the best grade 6 through 12 reading or language arts teacher. Many folks come to us from special education to become the reading or resource specialist or coach. Many become district coordinators, trainers, or consultants. We've had folks go on to become researchers, authors, entrepreneurs. One of my former graduates actually used the literature review from her project to have it published with teacher creative materials. Some folks go into industry, business, government using that reading and literacy specialist. Many, as of late, especially close to us here in Southern California, have become community college instructors teaching the reading courses. So if students are unable to pass the exam to take English 100 and they need a remedial reading course or a developmental reading course, then our graduates are those that teach those courses. They are in high demand. Recently, one local community college hired 6 of our graduates. Many become learning assistance program administrators. These are often found on community college campuses where they are purposely put there for children, folks that are 18 plus but also need learning assistance. Some go on to become teacher educators. Many of the folks teaching some of our undergraduate courses that we offer actually are graduates of our program. Our sequence of courses. The reading certificate is 3 semesters and it entails 5 courses. The reading credential or the Master of Science is 5 semesters and includes those 5 for a total of 9 courses. Semester 1, you would take Read 508. This course is focused on elementary or early reading and what you'll need to provide children so that they can become strong readers and writers. And then you'll also take Read 514, which is the linguistics and reading course. And you build your foundation in that semester. I know that many of you are coming to us to be at the community college level or at other levels, but if you don't know what the foundations of literacy are, it's hard to help even 18-year-olds tackle what their reading issues might be. So these are the courses that help you develop your foundation. Semester 2, you take Read 507, which is the content area reading course and focuses more on the adolescent and the adult, and Read 536, which is the curriculum course. So many of you may go on to become that district curriculum developer, and this course helps you design curriculum and determine if possible adopted curriculum is appropriate. Semester 3, you would take Read 516, which is our assessment in reading and writing course, and if you are a certificate-only student, you're done. You don't need to take Read 511 and you are finished. If you are going towards the credential and the Master of Science degree, you also take Read 511 that semester, which is the research course, and so you would have at semester 3, you will have then finished the reading certificate level even if you're working towards the credential, but you would continue if you're working on the credential or the master's. And you would then go on to semester 4, where you take Read 560, which is our sociocultural aspects of literacy, and Read 585, which are the roles of the reading specialist. And finally, semester 5, woohoo, you're finished after you take Read 581, which is our clinical practicum course. You actually work one-on-one. You now take those assessments you learned how to do back in Read 516. You assess a student. You determine what their needs are. You plan for intervention. You conduct intervention. You post-assess that student, and you write a case report. This is what many reading specialists often do, or if one of your career goals is to go on and become someone that has their own tutoring business, you will be well prepared to do so. You also that semester take Read 595 or Read 597. Read 595 is the comprehensive exam, and so to demonstrate that you are now competent, you would take the comprehensive exam, or you take Read 597, which would be a project that demonstrates that what you've mastered throughout our program. We have optional course delivery. We have a face-to-face, which is on campus, or occasionally we will go to a district. If you are someone who's at a district and you can find 20 to 20 plus folks who are interested as you are to work on this degree, we will come to you, bring the show on the road. On campus, we are running possible hybrid model, which means we will meet one night each week for a shortened period of time, and you will then also have some online component. So we can meet later. Often we've been starting at 5 o'clock and finishing around 8 so that you can get home to your family. We also have a 100% online program. The entire program can be completed online. And this is how we've had students up in the East Bay, Sacramento, Colorado, Dubai, Korea. We've got folks all over the globe now taking the program. Of course, financial information is important. This is, as I said, if you are going all the way for the credential and the master's, a 5-semester program. At a California State University, we recommend you take 2 classes a semester because that is what constitutes full-time, and that's what you will be charged for, even if you only take 3. It's 6 units. Currently, in 2013, that cost is $1,953 per semester. I do have down at the bottom that is subject to change. The texts run approximately $150 to $200 per semester. We often offer book scholarships that you can apply for. There is also assistance. You can apply for the deferred payment plan if you apply on time, and then your semester fees are divided into 3 payments. You can also apply for financial aid. I recommend you get that in advance so that it can get completed before you're accepted. There are also scholarships that are offered through the College of Education, and for specific scholarships just for reading graduate students, and those are the 2 places you can look for those. So your next step is to apply to the program. Our admissions requirements, you need to have from your bachelor or your Bachelor of Science from an accredited university. You needed to have a 3.0 or better in your last 60 units completed. You complete an electronic application by going to CSU Mentor, and you do have to pay a fee for completing the application. You also need to request all official transcripts from each institution you attended. That means every junior college and every 4-year college, and you submit those to Cal State Fullerton. Once you're admitted, you will receive registration information. You also need to know that in the fall we have a orientation for students beginning the program. We also have a midpoint advising session while you're completing the program. If you stop at the certificate, you don't need to come to midpoint advising. If you are going all the way to the end to complete the master's and the Reading Specialist Credential, you need to come to midpoint advising, and we will help you decide if you should take the comprehensive exam or the project. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to contact me. You have my phone number, and you also have my email address. In addition, we have contact information for our program coordinator, who is fantastic and can answer all of your other questions. We hope to see you here at Cal State Fullerton.